What is good, everyone? This is Maayan Gordon. We are live at 5 on this really beautiful Saturday. I'm coming to you from Spokane, Washington. It was a hot and sunny 85 degrees here over here today. I hope you guys had a really nice day too, wherever it is that you're watching from. Which leads me into, if you're watching right now, please go ahead and comment where in the world are you watching from, and what's one thing that you're grateful for today. And honestly, one thing that I'm really, really grateful for today is this LinkedIn community that is full of people who really care. You guys all really give a crap in a way that, to be honest, is far above average from, I would say, the mass amount of population. Now, it's nice to think that everyone really, really cares, but I think LinkedIn is a phenomenally above average caring group of people, and I'm just really grateful that I, stumbled upon through, finding out from other people that I watch on social media that LinkedIn was getting pretty poppin' in terms of the community, and I'm glad that I took action and started posting here because you guys are all amazing. And if you're watching on Facebook, I'm starting to love the community on Facebook as well. Honestly, there's a lot of crossover, a lot of people on Facebook. I also am connected to on LinkedIn, so I think that that's pretty cool. And I want to know, for you guys, what's your favorite platform? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? And why is that platform your favorite? Even though I have almost 2 million followers on TikTok, and I do really, really love TikTok for a lot of reasons, LinkedIn is still my favorite platform because of the people, because I'm able to bring a different level of value on this platform than I am on other platforms. And that makes me really happy. Providing value makes anyone happy. It's not just me, it's you and you and you and you and everybody else in the world, because it makes us feel like we're here for a reason. Right? We're smart enough to be aware of our own mortality in a way that many, many other animals are not. And because of that, we need to feel a sense of purpose. Purpose is incredibly important. That's why you hear everyone talking about their why, right? Your why is feeling valued, is what is your value? And so I think one of the things that we can all focus in on more is, how do we create more value? How do we provide more value in the things that we're already doing? So that leads me into why I'm here today, which is to talk about video. A lot of you are already producing video. And if you're not, guess what? You're going to be within the next probably year, but definitely within the next 5 or 10 years. Video is going to be it, you guys. And so I'm, here to talk to you guys today about some tips for things that I've discovered and things that have worked for me in terms of video content. If you guys have any questions about video specifically, please feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. I will absolutely see it pop up here on the screen. Mark is grateful for his time on the lake. That is awesome. Thanks for hopping in, Mark. What's up, Justin from Texas? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Pascal, I hope I pronounced your name right. Facebook, because it's still the most conversational. Ooh, I like that. So you like the, I'd say, relaxed style of conversation. I'd say LinkedIn's very conversational, but it's much more business oriented and kind of like focused conversational versus lax conversation. But thank you so much for providing that insight. And then Mark says LinkedIn's his favorite because here he can connect with people who are passionate and make a choice of who he works with. He does live video every Friday. That's awesome. All right, so let's get into a couple of the tips and things that I've noticed for me, and then when I've been doing research and observing other brands and other types of video content creators. Here are some of the things. I'd say number one is emotion. Emotion is the strongest, most powerful driver for me to react or act on a video. What that means is, if while watching your video, I get a feeling of high satisfaction, high entertainment, high actionable value, like I just learned something useful. Those are all things that are going to make me want to feel compelled to heart or leave a comment, right? And so that's the biggest, or even share it, right? If it's something relatable or something that I think other people will want to see or that I want to show them for whatever reasons. There's many, many reasons why we want to share content or why we want to show our friends, our family, other people, our networks content. But if you can make people feel emotionally like, I got to share this, That's the most powerful thing that you can achieve with your video. Now, how do you achieve that in a breakdown process type of way? Well, it's a combination. Again, there's many, many factors because there's a lot of elements to a video. And anytime you have a lot of elements, right, you go to the power of how many elements there are, and you get this huge number of combinations. So even if there were only 10 elements to a video, of which there are many more, you would have someone do the math for me. I was bad at math, but you'd have, hundreds of thousands, I believe, combinations, if not millions and millions of combinations. So I think, how do you then, it's 10 to the 10 power. That's like some crazy, that's some billions of numbers. So in terms of how do you create good videos, it's how do you break down what makes you feel something while you watch a video? And I've been able to notice and break down a couple of those processes. Again, there's many, many combinations, but one would be delivering pleasant surprise. If your video can have emotional buildup in terms of curiosity, what's going on in this video? What's going to happen next? And then you deliver a surprise, meaning they're expecting something and you deliver something opposite, or you deliver something at a time that mismatches when they expected the thing to happen. And it must be pleasant, right? And then they're going to be like, oh, I love that video. That's one of the ways that you can make a video really successful. I'd say another way to capture emotion in a positive way to make a video really successful would be, again, going back to the educational factor of delivering education in something that someone can take action towards, or something that is immediately useful. So some of the categories for that, for concrete examples, would be beauty tips or getting ready in the morning tips. People get ready in the morning every day. So if you show them something that they can immediately implement into their routine that they already have, for example, like 3 tricks you might not know with brushing your teeth, and then showing, so I don't even know what that would be, right? But that'd be a video where I'd be quite interested from the get-go. I'm like, I already brush my teeth every day. What tricks are they talking about? There's no tricks with brushing your teeth. And then I'd watch it, and if it delivered some valuable information that I could implement, even if I wasn't going to implement it, in my head, I'll go, oh, I'm going to do that. And I'll heart it, and I'll leave a comment, and I'll feel really good about the video. Maybe I'll even share it, because in my head, I'm like, I'm going to do this, so let me share it with people. So I think that's another really powerful way to make your videos incredibly, again, powerful in terms of creating brand awareness, in terms of creating deeper customer loyalty, in terms of getting your content shared to more places. What's up, Robert? I really appreciate you popping in. I love sharing kind of, my insights and things that I think as I'm going along and talking to different brands, executing on different accounts. I think that I have, a really fortunate ability to be able to do so much testing, because I have accounts that I own that are large. And so I can do things that I wouldn't do for a client, for example, because I don't know what's going to happen. But that's how you learn where the real gems and where you get the real insights from, is from that firsthand experience, analysis, repeated testing, right? That's where you get the most amount of data. That's where you're able to draw the best conclusions, I think. And you guys, that's all I'm sharing are my analyses, my insights and conclusions. These are not facts. Nothing is proven in marketing, especially because things are changing on a daily basis as new technologies are being implemented, as attentions are shifting in the world. So many factors to, I'd say, consider. Emotion. Yeah, emotion is absolutely the key. Some other things that can definitely help, though, are technical factors. So some technical factors you guys can pay attention to when creating videos would be lighting. Just like in a picture, think about anything you would do to a picture that plays a role visually in terms of your video. So contrast, having good contrast so things don't seem washed out. Another one would be, I'd say, saturation, color saturation, having deep colors. God, do our eyes love to look at color. And saturated color is just much more eye-catching because there's more of it, technically, to our eyes. There's more of that color to look at. I would say other things would be motion and movement. Because of our brains developing over millions of years in a fight or flight context of survival, you cannot weed out from your, I'd say, subconscious and your reaction part of your brain to look at movement. You will look at movement. That's why they put so many TVs in a bar. And I challenge you when the bars reopen to go into a sports bar and really see if you even can go a whole hour without glancing at a single TV. This is a fun exercise for you to kind of understand your own response and brain and reaction state. So it's very hard. I've tried it before. You forget, you start thinking about something else, and while you're thinking of something else entirely, you will look up and look at the motion, because your peripherals can actually see a lot more than your brain is processing in the part of your brain that allows you to see pictures. You actually see much more. You're just only processing a small portion of it. That's why people get tunnel vision. You always technically have a form of tunnel vision. It's just how tunnely, how focused is it? And so paying attention to where your eyes are focusing, how long they are focusing on different parts of the video, and just going through different videos, whether it's on TikTok, on Instagram, and paying attention, where am I looking, can be something highly, highly valuable for making your videos better. Because if you can identify, where do I look when I'm watching videos, and how did I feel at the end of the video, and start to pattern and start to match your eye movement to high emotion videos that you really liked, then you can start to implement that into your own video creation and think, you know what? Anytime there's a video where my eye's really drawn to the upper right corner, and then I look down and there's a bright color, that's always super satisfying to me. You can recreate that in whatever context your videos are, because it's just visual. It has nothing to do necessarily with the content that you're posting, because you can make anything visual. You guys, if you're creative, and that's the fun thing, is you can take anything and make it visual. All right. We're going to wrap it up here with a little bit of a mail time unboxing. I got a package today. It is from Steve Johnson, who is a pioneer in the fishing world, also highly connected in the NASCAR racing world. And he sent me this awesome package, if I can open it here. I believe there's going to be a fishing lure in here, some good stuff, So big shout out. Thank you so much, Steve. If you guys want to send me anything for opening up on the live stream for mail time, just hit me up via direct message on LinkedIn. I'll throw up my email address as well. You guys can hit me up on my email. Absolutely. Mark said, I need to start sharing my social accounts. Yeah, I'll create a banner that has all my social accounts for sure. In fact, if you guys bear with me, I'm going to actually do that here on the live. Here's my email address. And I'm going to type up just a couple. I'll do them one line at a time. That way it's not too builds up towards my face in terms of the bar here. I'm using StreamYard right now. I'm actually, you guys, going to be trying a new streaming app called Restream. If you're watching right now, amazing woman from Restream, whose name I can't remember. I've been looking at so many messages today. But thank you so much for getting in touch with me. I'm really excited to try it out. Apparently it has some really cool analytics. I don't believe that StreamYard, at least I haven't had access to or seen any promptings for analytics. So that would be really, really interesting to know where people are paying the most attention, where people are tuning in, tuning out, be able to really optimize my performance in my live streams as well. So my TikTok is World of Glass on TikTok. And I'm going to throw that up here. Boom. That is my main account. I actually have another account, Joy of Food. You can check that one out as well, especially if you like desserts. And then on Instagram, I am at Monkey Boy Art. I actually have two on Instagram as well, Monkey Boy Art and Monkey Boy Glass. The Monkey Boy Glass one is pretty much exclusively glass, and Monkey Boy Art is all about kind of my entrepreneurial journey, me, my dogs. It's more of a personal branding page. We'll get that one up there. Instagram at Monkey Boy Art. You guys are phenomenal. Oh, right. Of course, the package. Almost forgot. Here we go. Awesome hat. I love it. It almost fits on. Oh, that looks kind of cool. It like fits on over my headset. Fresh. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Some Doomsday Turtle lore. So the Doomsday Turtle is an invention. It's an invented, patented lure by Steve Johnson and his company. So this is really cool. I'm excited to try these out. We're definitely going to go fishing this summer. Ben, my husband, he grew up in a total redneck family. He's very proud of it. And he knows a little bit about fishing, but has definitely gotten me into that type of stuff. So here's some other ones that are pretty cool. Check them out. Got a bunch of these different lures. I'll show you guys each of them pretty quick here. Some nice fatties. They got some turtle-shaped ones. If you guys have any questions about fishing, fishing gear, anything like that, definitely hit up Steve Johnson. It's spelled just like it sounds. And then, ooh, the sparkle ones. This one's pretty cool. It's like a multi-pack. These always, anyone else do these remind you of gummies, like gummy worms and gummy bears? These definitely remind me of them. And then last, but of course not least, because I love t-shirts, always looking for new shirts. So if you got a shirt with your company's logo, anything like that, hats, I'll wear them, you guys. I'll wear them not just in the opening. I'll wear them around for sure. Doom's DNA. I love it. I love the heather gray pattern too. It's really soft. Got a nice logo on the back. Really cool logo for sure too. Boom. All right. Thank you so much again, Steve. I really appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to go visit Cosmic Cowboy Grill here in Spokane. Grab a little drink with my husband, have a taco or two. Enjoy the night. You guys have a fantastic one. Remember to be kind, spread positivity, and you're going to have a really, really happy life.